In this video, I want to show you how to make the axle bushing in Onshape. At this point, you have hopefully already made a document or a new project within Onshape. Make sure the project or document that you are in, that you go to the plus sign and that you create a new part studio file. You'll want to do this for the creation of all your parts for the automata. I want to begin creating the axle bushing by placing a sketch on the top plane. I'm going to go to Sketch and then choose the top plane. Next, I just need to turn some of this stuff off. I will turn off the front plane and the right plane. I'm going to leave the origin and the top plane on. And now I'm going to choose top on the view cube. So I have the origin here. I'm just going to kind of work from this little origin point. I'm going to go to circle and I'm going to sketch a circle at the origin so that the center of the circle is at the origin, and I will just place the circle somewhere around here. I will dimension this circle to be a diameter of 0.75. Next, I will go to inscribe polygon, and just to explain what an inscribed polygon is, that means that the circle that is used to construct this polygon will be inside the polygon. So I'm going to choose inscribed polygon, and I'm going to start this polygon at the center point of the circle or the origin, and then I'm just going to pull this polygon straight up. You see the dashed line there, and I'm just going to pull that straight up. Next, it's asking for the number of sides for this polygon. We want the number of sides to be 4 because we want this to be a square. Next, I need to dimension the circle, the sketch that was used, or the circle that was used to create this polygon. And I'm going to give this a diameter of 0.26. Next, I'm going to just finish this sketch. And then I want to I'm going to change my view here to isometric view just so I can see this extrusion take place as it occurs. I'm going to go to extrude. I'm going to choose this area right here, the shaded area that you see here in gold. And I want my depth to be 0.1875. And I'm going to press enter. And then I'm going to click the check mark. Next, I'm going to come over here and just go ahead and turn off the origin and the top. I no longer need those as reference points. I'm going to create a sketch on the top of this object that I've just drawn. I'm again going to go back to top just so I can see the top here. And I want to go to project or use project convert. And I want to find the center point of the circle again. And now now that I have this little dot, I can work from that. And I'm going to go to circle, and I'm going to draw a circle here at this point that was created. And then once I place this circle, I want to go to dimension and dimension this. And the diameter of this outer circle will now be 0.47. So it will actually be inside of what I've just drawn just a moment ago. I'm going to finish my sketch, and then I'm going to go back to isometric. And then I'm going to go to extrude, and I'm going to choose this part right here that you see kind of highlighted in gold. So it should extrude this inner part plus the square hole. And I want the extrusion for this distance to be 0.375. Again, the dimensions are given to you on the reference sheet for all the parts for the automata. I'm going to hit the check mark. Last thing we need to do is just give this some material and color. And I want to do that first by going to right click right here on part 1. I want to rename this, and I'm just going to call this axle bushing. I want to highlight this before I close out of this and hit Control C on my keyboard. I want to come over here where it says Part Studio 1. I want to right click on that and choose rename. And I'm going to hit Control V. Now back over here on this axle bushing shown here, I want to right click on this and choose Assign Material. And I want to hit the drop down option next to none and scroll down until I find PLA. And I'm going to hit the check mark. Next, I'm going to right click and just give this a color. I'm going to choose Edit Appearance. So I right clicked and I'm going to choose Edit Appearance and I'm going to give this a red color and I will hit the check mark. So that's how you create the axle bushing in Onshape.